Hello. Do you mind me asking what justice for all means to you personally?
That every person, despite their color, race, gender, sexuality, all can have the same rights.
And what is one topic that is really standing out to you that's being discussed in there?
There were so many different ones, I can't really pick one.
What's the one that is off the top of your mind that really...
I think that despite where a crime occurs, that the response should be the same, and it's not. In rural or underserved areas, it's not the same as where there's well-developed teams that respond to victims of crime.
Where are those well-developed teams specifically right now speaking?
I have a little bias because I am in a rural area, so I assume that it's in urban areas that they have these but I have learned that that's not necessarily true.
Okay.
So you can have really well-developed teams in rural areas and not so developed responses in urban areas. So I'm not sure the answer of that.
And do you think that that's going to change moving forward after this meeting, or what is being discussed about that?
I think that every year, every time that there's more collaboration in different disciplines, there's always going to be better responses.
Is the legalization of mushrooms, if you don't mind me asking, being discussed at all in there?
Not in any session I was at.
Yeah, so it, as far as like therapeutic medical
not at all.
treatments,
I didn't hear anything, and not that it wasn't, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Okay, is that at all a factor in these communities?
I don't know.
What about in the rural areas?
I live on a Native American reservation, and so marijuana has been very quickly adopted, and it's just part of the culture that's legal, and so I would expect that mushrooms would be next.
Are they accepting the fact of on reservations specifically? Are they going with the medicinal side of it or the business? Both.
Both. Yeah.
Okay. With your take on that, do you have an opinion or anything?
As a healthcare provider, I've seen way more negative effects of traditional medicine than any marijuana, and I don't know that much about mushrooms as medicine, but yeah, there's a lot more side effects to traditional pharmacological treatment of disorders.
Do you think that it's helping the reservation communities, particularly within the alcoholics within the reservations?
I don't know that. That's an interesting question.
All right.